Greetings once again, Super Family. Duuz-Diz-Din back again with Superman and Lois. Previously, with Pia Mannheim now in DEO custody. No, not DEO, DOD. And dying. Bruno is desperate to get her back. Meanwhile, Lois is grappling with the fact that the surgery she needs to undertake in order to fully remove the cancer, fingers crossed, will take away certain parts of her. So she ends up grappling with that, but a talk from Lana and some time with Clark helps her keep some of her confidence, if nothing else. Meanwhile, Mateo is desperate to see his mom, but also desperate to see Natalie, who is grappling with the fact that her father, John Henry, won't let her basically any out of his sight. And after Mannheim's boys come to rough up John to get to Pia, it becomes all-out war, basically. But Natalie and Mateo end up having a bit of a rendezvous, where Natalie learns about what John Henry is doing, essentially using the dying Pia as leverage, something that Natalie kind of rakes him across the coals for. In fact, John Henry takes things a bit too far on a few occasions, but Mannheim does as well, sicking Atom Man, who has been revived, on John Henry, who manages to keep the distance with a little help from Superman, but John Henry finishes the job on Atom Man with his hammer, something a lot of people say was a bridge too far. No one's going to condemn him because it was self-defense, but, not a lot of people are okay with killing a man. Even Sam is starting to see some of the lengths that John Henry is going to be a bit too much, even raiding Mannheim's estate without knowing that Clark was actually trying to settle things peacefully. But the escalation, of course, goes both ways, as Mateo even calls his father out on what's been happening. But Mannheim fully shows his son what he's been working on. With the body of Bizarro, he thinks that he's found a way to save Pia, making it so that she won't have to die at all. The question now becomes, how much further will Mannheim go? How much further will John Henry go? And can Superman stop two people that he sympathizes and understands with, but is morally against some of the actions that they're willing to take? Join me as I find out. Won't she? Alright, Lois's last treatment. Yeah, came out on the other side, baby. Yeah, God. And I can see, I didn't at first understand the idea of having so many people being here for the bell ringing, but it can also boost those who are still going through it, that, hey, you could make it through. Just keep fighting. I think that's beautiful. Honestly, this whole course of events have shown me, how lucky I am not to have this, not to have had to gone through this. Man, screw cancer. Oh, Mannheim board. Secret wife of Bruno Mannheim. Yeah, it's a tough one. Because no matter what you do, it's gonna come off as a low blow. But at the same time, so Mateo was able to visit his mom. It's hard when you have so many odd angles to this. And in a just world, Mannheim would just back down, but at the same time, he has done a lot of good for his community. It just sucks that he had to go through such terrible means to do it. But at the same time, if he didn't do it, would anything have been done for those communities? And if you have a community where something changed because someone wanted to change it for the good, and not just because someone felt that they would profit off of it, there's probably something deeper going on. Get a confession out of Pia. Boy. Talk to Pia. Father-son hangout. Looking official. You're meeting with the governor, huh? Carrie Wexler. Oh, Mama's trying to move up in the world. Oh, yeah, Chrissy's covering it. I do appreciate that Sarah and Lana can be open about this. It's not like the relationship's gonna come up. Woman, it's politics. Be ready for anything to come up. Oh, yeah, hug and kiss the baby. Oh, George Dean. Still want to be friends. Senior kegger at Fairgrounds. You should come hang. Sarah, come on, please. I get it. You're worried about him, but at the same time, you're finally back on good terms with your mom. I like that they talk about their work. Uh-oh. That's right, he's been investigating Jordan, not knowing it's Jordan. Oh, and she knows someone in Smallville has powers. Oh boy, this is... so is Kyle gonna find out about... don't dismiss him like that, Chrissy. Dismiss. Oh god. Oh, the kegger. Oh boy. Yeah. Jordan's still in deep. Man, Jonathan's gotten kind of harsh lately, calling people out left and right. What's going on? Wearing the bow tie his mom gave him. Cuffling? Is he making his son a Trojan horse? What is he doing? Don't make your son an accessory. Don't drag your son into this, Bruno. See, that'll be the bridge too far. If he drags his son into this, depending on how bad it is, Mannheim had my sympathy, but if he screws up Mateo's life with his BS, I don't think I'd ever be able to forgive him for that. Mateo's a good kid. Wrangle and tangle. Wrestling. He actually wanted to do something they're interested in. Cancel the kegger. Come on, go with your dad. That's kind of heartbreaking. Like, you're always commenting on how he never spends time with you, and here he is, finally ready to spend time, and you're flaking on him. Harsh. That's harsh. I don't know. I feel like she'd take Bruno's secrets to the grave. I do not envy this meeting. I'm comfortable. God, talking like they're old friends. Man, yeah. I actually love this. I love how close they got, and that Lois was like, no, let me be able to actually tell people about the person I got to know. How did she gain her power, if nothing else? No. Oh, shit. No, Lana. Oh, boy. So the governor already doesn't really care about Chrissy. Man, she pinpointed on something really specific with the Smallville Gazette. Jeez. I love that. You're the first person to actually rip Superman's heart out. Way to go. Oof. Oh, she already got here. Nice. Aw, man. Jordan's awkwardness has not disappeared. I'm gonna be honest. Some of the people here don't seem like the kind of people who would be at this kind of party. Then again, I'm one of those people who wouldn't normally be at these kind of parties, so what do I know? Talking with Jude. Jordan. Jordan, you're making this so awkward, dude. Right. Like, they're teenagers, dude. I do miss when in the comics Jonathan was a kid. Loved hanging out with his dad. I think that's the biggest reason why them aging him up so quickly was just like, come on, we didn't even get to spend time with Superman, the dad of a 10-year-old. Now he's Superman, the dad of a, what is he, 17, 18 now? Right? That is true. Be glad they don't hate you. It's one thing to be ignored. It's another thing to be hated. What's going on in there? Backstory? Yeah, of course. Of course she wouldn't try to incriminate herself. I love that. You ever been in a room alone with Lex Luthor? I have never been scared by anyone else in my life. But that man, he scares me. That's Lex Luthor. I hope they bring back John Cryer for that. Lex Luthor was a monster before prison. After prison? Baby, you don't want to know. Fingers crossed for another season with Lex Luthor fresh out of prison. Of course, I gotta give it to her. Kept it in check. Probably I'll keep it in check right up until the end. Seriously, who bought the beer? It's not like he could get drunk. Oh man, Jordan. Oh man. That can be the downside of being friends with your ex. No matter what you do, someone still has feelings. Okay. I actually love this. You never normally see the aftermath of a big super battle and what it's gonna take to kind of repair things after the fact. Ooh, nice, man. Ooh. Oh, God. Let me guess, he got bored and traded in for some young floozy? Meanwhile, the young floozy behind her... Oof, okay. I do love the lifting up, but... like that son of a bitch was just holding me back. I gotta admit, the governor's kind of a badass. Rhubarb pie, huh? Man, her dad went far underground, Jesus. Everybody needs to keep secrets. Everywhere you turn, somebody's got somebody. Uh-oh. Of course. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Hey, nobody's chasing you. Turn on the lights. Turn on the lights. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, Jordan. There we go. Ooh, a DUI. Yeah, like, fleeing the scene, it's just like, yeah, whatever, but driving under the influence, I mean, she was drinking, oof, oof. Of course, he wants to put it out there, it's just like, somebody saved us, oh man, one of those situations where, yo, really, she probably should let Kyle know about some things, oof. Really? Gonna throw Junior under the bus that hard. Oh boy. I love that. I love this. It's just like, don't take it hard. Teenagers normally don't want to hang out with their parents, but I love being around my mom when I was their age. Yeah, Clark, that's why we love you, Clark. It gets easier as they get older. No, no, no. See, the easier is when they're out of the house. It's just like, it gets easier to shove them out the house so they can make their own mistakes and, get into their own situations and understand. It's just like, oh, hey, remember why I tried to protect you from that? There you go. I love that. Job of parents is to put themselves out of a job. Nice. Even if Lex Luthor deserves to be in prison, being in prison for something he didn't do, change Pia's mind. Wonder how that's gonna go down. Oh, okay. It's like, nah, Jordan, tell him everything. Tell him everything. No one knows it's you, but... Oh, why do you smell like beer? Oh, come on. Jordan, you should understand why you're in trouble, dude. Teenagers. Oh, okay. I'm starting to understand why the governor has such an interest in Lana now. Superman. Of course, Superman. So much has happened in Smallville, and he thinks Lana has an in with Superman. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. The governor saw that. Chrissy thought it was for her, and it was not. Oh boy. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, oh boy. This is not the time for this. Holy crap. Of course, Sarah's gonna be charged with a DUI when the governor isn't. Wow, holy crap. Holy crap. Oof. I hope this governor is a good person, cause, I've been waiting for her to get real mean about a lot of things, and she's on the cusp. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh boy. Bringing her son into this. I don't know. I get what she's doing here, but yeah, I might be too soft-hearted for stuff like this, because I could never do that. Bring up someone's son to get something out of them. Maybe when I was younger, I could have been put the screws to someone like that, but okay. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, it would be teenagers who cause the most problems. I don't blame Kyle for being kind of obsessed about this. Weird things are happening and he has no clue, but it's just like, I don't know. I think he'd just be happy that there seems to be someone out there protecting people. But I do admit, the more people try to just ignore it, it's like, come on, guys. Found him at the place where it all started. Yeah. Where is Jonathan? Okay, he's here. Oh boy. Hey, nice. Wow. Jonathan kind of got you on this one. It's just like, I drank water. I wasn't a dumbass. That's a good point, though. It's just like, look, I have already been in the shit. I am not drinking and driving. Wow. Damn. Jonathan's been a little harsh lately, but he dropping that hot knowledge. It's just like, look, I wasn't stupid enough to drink and drive. Nah, buddy. But I still wanted to see Candace, and I'm not waiting for you, Dad. I got a life to live, and you got responsibilities. And oof, I know so many parents, like older men, who have just not been like there for their kids. That is their biggest regret, not spending more time with their kids. Damn. I'm sorry, that is a hard one. Especially when you're an understanding parent. And it'd be one thing to just keep popping off at the handle. But it's just like, no, he listened to his kid and was just like, no, you're right. Dang. Lois, this isn't gonna go the way you think. Oof. Wait. I thought she's under a power dampener. Eee. Oh boy. Oh, Kyle. Wait, why is Kyle here? John. Wait. Oh, he thinks John is the one with powers. Oh no! Oh, he thinks John is the one with superpower. No. Oh boy. Yeah, he did. Gal did make your son accomplice. But I thought it was something that just like physically help her escape, but it was something to help her get better. I don't know. Like, it's complicated, man. I can't blame him for that. That's the thing. Ooh. Oh god. Jeez. So that's why she wears the mask. When she's about to use her powers, this weird high-pitched sound goes off. Especially for like the really big ones. Holy crap. Or at least that's what I think. Oh boy. And here it is. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep, there it is. There it is. I love the moment it goes from, I'm trying to be nice and calm and floaty with this, but it's just like, when it's Superman mode, it's just like, immovable object. I love that moment where he's trying to get past it. It's just like, he ran up against a wall, like, go home, Kyle. It's just like, excuse me? Oh, redirecting what he's hearing? Freaky. Can't trust your ears when it comes to her. Ugh. She didn't kidnap Lois, did she? Okay. Oh boy. Yep, there it is. And I can't blame him. It's all to save his mom. Even if your mom's a criminal, you know her. And I wouldn't want to see her die. But even still, it is so hard to know how to feel about that. Because it's like, on the one hand, it's just like, look, I'm glad everything has worked out for them. But y'all, what happens now, y'all? What happens now? And with Bruno's lawyers, I think he could spin this to make it seem like, Pia was being detained against her will. And what technical right did you have to even holding her, I feel like he could spin this. And the thing is, too, you do get Lex Luthor out of prison. And what if it turns out exactly like Pia said, too? This is the kind of stuff that I actually enjoy most Superman stuff for. Because that's the thing. His weakness isn't just kryptonite, it's the fact that he has a sense of morality. And yeah, he could just go in and burn it all down, take them all out. But at the same time, how is that justice? He could kill him and be done with it, but then it becomes a question of, why don't you just kill everybody? And most people wouldn't really vibe with that constantly happening. See, the thing about Superman and Batman and all of that is, it always shows the limitations of the legal system. You put these checks and balances in system to try to make sure that everything is done fairly, but, those with power, with money, with privilege, they find ways around that. And the hoops that some people have to go to actually convict some of these people, it can be a rough one. And now Kyle knows. But I wonder, how's he gonna feel? Because Kyle is the last one to know. Sarah, Lana, Chrissy, all these people in his life have known about this as of last season, but like, it was already a bit of a minefield with Lana and Sarah and Chrissy last season. I will say, I would have a lot of respect for Kyle if he kind of takes it on stride, saying, you know what, with what I did to my wife, I got no place to say anything about what's going on here. Or at least take it a little bit more in stride. Now Kyle knows. I wonder, if this manages to get up to 9 seasons, which I don't know about that, but I feel like the whole of Smallville will know at some point, which, honestly speaking, kind of vibe with that. If anyone's gonna know, it's Smallville. In fact, I feel like I read a comic once, and maybe I didn't, but I feel like I read a comic once where, because of the things that happen around Smallville, most people are aware that Superman's from there and who Superman is. They're just like, why would I tell anyone? And I have to wonder, is Pia's fix permanent? Is it the set fix? Is that it? Is that the end of it? Or will she relapse again? I mean, did Bruno Mannheim literally just come up with a cure for cancer? Or is it only able to help Pia? And if he did come up with a cure for cancer, man, imagine putting him behind bars after that. Like, ooh, baby. Man, I'm fascinated. I'm fascinated where this season is going. But hey, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think will happen next? Also, remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the ride, and so you don't miss out on the next episode of Superman and Lois. And until then, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.